go live. Hi everyone! All right, let's do this. Happy birthday to Hi, the internet! How are you doing? Wow, let's see. Wow, already 59 viewers. Do you know what? Today I can show you what I see. This is what I see. Uh-oh, 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 look at you. So many of you. This is beautiful. All right, so yes, it is my birthday today, 6th of March. And I'm a happy and very grateful man. And I have you guys. I have 105 of you. You know, let me read a few of these beautiful names. Let me go. Hello, Tai, Salit, Darius, Marcos, Michael, Mtsoslaya, maybe. Wow, this is very fast. I can hardly read it all. Francisco, David, Analog64, Luis Costa, Lucas Costa, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I am so grateful to you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Boom, 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 ba, 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 tanti auguri a me stesso. That would be me. Happy birthday to That's a good chord, right? Sorry, I'm not answering to your messages. I'm just too busy playing ridiculously useless music. Dr. Mix. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday from Czech Republic. Say hi to Czech Republic. Of course I do. Fernando Correa. The greatness of you is infinite indeed. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are too cool. Fernando Correa, hearts. Rolf. Aiden. Hey Aiden, How you doing, Aiden? Good to see you back. Let me turn this camera around a little bit. Room Software, feliz cumpleaños a mi. Merci bien. Junk Soap, tanti auguri Claudio. Grazie. Grazie. You know what? I think I'm going to have to do an Italian voice reveal. On live streaming I reveal my Italian voice, but I should reveal my Italian voice on 500,000? 500,000 Italian voice reveal. The infinite landing. Smash like if you want to listen the landing chord. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You knew what I was doing there. All right. Who's here? A lot of people. Simon, Unico Unique. Happy birthday, Mr. Dr. Mix. From Germany. Dankeschön. And what do I have here? Cor Plume sounds like Rossi. Who is Rossi? I have no idea. There are so many of you guys. I really like you. I really like you. I really do like you. It's a beautiful day in London, and yeah, I'm super happy. It's my birthday. What could go wrong? Wait. What could go wrong? Done it. So firstly, let me do some housekeeping. Is the sound okay? Can you hear my voice okay? Can you hear my voice okay? How's my voice? Can you hear it okay? Let's see how long it takes to get responses to that. Poland. Hi, Poland. Birthday from the US. Say a bit hi to Turkey. Hi, Turkey. Dai, Claudio, passa da Miami che vengo a vedere una delle tue sessions, mas. Yes, of course. That would be lovely. And I already revealed my Italian voice. That didn't go as planned. 195 people watching this. Let's celebrate. Okay, this is well above my pay grade. I am sorry. I will study classical music again once I have the time. Thank you so much. 204 people. Okay, so did you guys tell me if you can hear the sound okay? Sound okay? Oh, but back of the room. Okay, at the back of the room, my sound is good. Robert, thank you for the sound check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Music is good. Music is all right. All right, fantastic. Well, I am ready. If you have any questions, I'm ready to answer them. Can be requests. So my repertoire is a lot smaller than I lead to believe with my videos. See what I'm doing there? Questions. Can you change keys in a montage internal MIDI or pattern? Wait. Can you change keys in montage internal MIDI or pattern? Yes, you can change the key If that's what you mean, like, oh, like the sequencer. Yes, I think that there is a pattern mode where you can modify on the fly. Look at that beautiful sun. The keys, you can definitely transpose. I'm not sure if it is you know, where you can actually play the chord and it will interpret the chord for the arranger, because I haven't dug so deep into it. But I think that's possible, if that's what you mean. Right, congratulations, yeah, thank you. When are you getting into Eurorack? When am I getting into Eurorack? You know what, you can barely see me, right? No, yeah. Eurorack, I love Eurorack. Sun, yeah, I know, Anton. There's a lot of sun. I love Eurorack. I just don't have enough space. I would need a bigger studio. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to get a wall of Eurorack, like, you know, one of those walls that you would see in, you know, Look Mom, No Computer, his videos. I mean, his stuff is like all custom made, so that doesn't count. But, you know, I would love to have a wall like that of analog stuff. You are an alien. I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. L'ho presa troppo alta. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. I should never sing. Remind me never to sing in public unless I am using a ton of auto-tune. Say the word auto-tune. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this works and how long it takes. Let's all say the word auto-tune. Let's write it in the chat. Let's see if that works. Let's see how long it takes. This is just a social experiment, actually. Can you please track from Avicii? You know what? Let me, thank you for the happy birthdays. We'll go back to the auto-tune business later. But let me say, I've recently watched a few Avicii's videos, yeah? Auto-tune, 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 look at that, auto-tune. Yeah, of course, I mean, there is a slight delay. In fact, as I am showing you this, you can notice that my face and my voice is like out of sync because it takes a few seconds. Anyway, look how many auto-tunes. You guys are so good. So good, so amazingly good. So, auto-tune spelled backwards, interesting. Avicii, you know what? Avicii is one of those people that when I first heard of him, you know, it was just perceived as this big pop thing. And not that I have anything against pop, not at all. Actually, I've produced quite a lot of it in my life, and I keep on producing a lot of pop. But, you know, I'm instinctively less interested in that sort of, you know, EDM thing until, sadly, he was gone. And so I started watching a few videos about the way he played and the way he wrote music. Yeah, he was really good. You know, I don't know, there is something about, you know, when he was playing those chords. What is that famous song? Like, I mean, he had this sort of chord progressions. Thank you for the happy birthday. Have you ever seen one of those videos where he's like just rehearsing, just doing, just composing freely? He had these chord progressions that then I started recognizing, and that capacity, that skill is the skill of very good writers, And that's an art form that's got to be respected, knowing how to write songs, good songs, great songs. So I went for, being dismissive about that sort of genre to actually liking Avicii very much. Just too late because it's gone. So let's celebrate life whilst we're here. Hey, Bladeworks Studio, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my visitation of that track from Avicii. It is from Avicii, right? I'm not like messing it up big time and making a fool of myself, even more than strictly necessary. Hello, Canada. Somebody said in Italian that I made him want to play again, and that is actually beautiful. Where was that comment? It's gone. It's gone. The comments are too fast. The comments are too fast. The comments are too fast. Let's see if I can catch one question here. Could you make a video about the Micro Freak? Yes. I love your music. Thank you. Every single day. Is that a song? Let's see. Waiting for Love. Waiting for Love. Correct. Ciao Claudio, come stai? Che ne pensi di questo coronavirus? What do I think about coronavirus? Guys, just wash your hands and, be safe. It's not the end of the world. It's just a virus. Just wash your hands. Stay clean. There's a beautiful video on BBC on how to clean your hands. That's it. This is not the Black Plague. We're not in World War II. Thanks. So it's not easy, but I look at the NHS website, the official government websites, because I think they have more data than me. I'm a big fan of science because I am a nerd. Yes, I'm a nerd. Yes. I like the Commodore 64. I like mathematics. Yes, I trust science more than anything else. When it comes to save my life, when it comes to just be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be no. What am I doing? Here's my last scrap of dignity. Enjoy it, YouTube. All right, let me see here. What comments? The Robot Boogie says, having any idea how popcorn was made? Hi from Greece. Hi Claudio. What are you mostly looking forward to in 2020? Synth audio interfaces and stuff. Okay, let me answer two questions. So the way I knew about Popcorn, the song, is because it was I think there was a version in Italy. You know that song has like a million versions. The version I heard in Italy was clearly made with a Moog. And let's try and remake that Moog sound. All right? So probably I have to go, you know what? Let me put this camera at a better angle so that you can see what I am doing on this Moog. Hello. How about that? Yeah? That's better, isn't it? That's much better. That's much better. That's much better. That's much better. Look how beautiful my Minimoog is, isn't it? Amazing. Man, it's my birthday and I have a mini mug. This is as good as it gets. So let's see if I can get a... So 1, hello, and 2, right. So I think that the sound, if I am not wrong, was made like this. So let's turn off the second oscillator. Let's just leave the first one. So definitely it was higher in the range. Definitely there was like a decay in loudness. Something like this. Maybe even higher. It was not exactly like this, it was maybe something like this, yeah. It was something like this, not exactly though. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to apologize, but you know, today the truth is that this is a normal work day, so I still have to answer the phone. Guys, delivery? Thanks. So, you know, I mean, this is not a Saturday or anything. I just, you know, I decided to take some time off. So I am going to take calls. And I'm going to drink some water, for sure. Drink. Drink a lot of water. I don't know why I'm dispensing, just because I had that, that coronavirus question. I haven't forgotten what am I looking forward to in 2020. But let me finish the sound of popcorn the way I remember it. Like this. See what happens? Look what just happened. You know why? Because there is this thing. So, if I keep this off, then the filter is everywhere the same. But if I keep it on, the more I go up, the more the filter opens up. So this one, without the button, becomes this. Just because the filter is more open. So, sorry. Won't even let me do it. Yeah, of course it wouldn't let me do it. Wait. See? The filter here is closed, and here it opens. But if I take that out, sorry, it doesn't do it anymore. It's like fixed. Yeah? That is of no interest to anyone, correct? Did I digress? Let's clap for the word digress. Let's write digress in the chat if you like digressions. I have like 3 branches open. I have to go back to popcorn. So, and right, so this is the way I remember popcorn. I can't remember who did it. I wish I remembered. So this is the version that was. Look at everyone is writing digress. That's so good. So yeah, this is the way the song was presented to me in the what was it, 70s maybe, something like that. Late 60s maybe. I mean, it's been around during the 70s definitely, because I know, because I was there. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Claudio. Not even happy birthday can I play correctly. Happy birthday to you. Nice. Let's watch. Yeah, Neb. Oh, right. So cool. Look at that. 808 thing. Crazy Frog ruined that song. Oh, you mean? Yeah, I mean, come on. Oh, thank you for the nice shirt. It wasn't so bad. The Crazy Frog, ding, 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 ding. Makes kids laugh. It's a good thing. Right. It was Gershwin Kingsley originariamente. Oh, I had no idea. It was released in 1972. Andy Buckley says, Happy birthday, the end. Thank you. Omar Music. Claudio, che ne pensi di Sanremo visto che qui hai partecipato per ben 2 volte? So let me mention this. So I've done like this festival called Sanremo's Festival, which to most of my audience will not remind of anything because it's an Italian thing. So it's kind of a big deal. So in 1997 and 1998, I participated as an artist with this girl, Eramo, and we did pretty well actually. In fact, do you know what? It's my birthday. I'm gonna show this. Bam, bam, bam. This is it. So basically we ranked second in our category, which was the young category, not the big stars. So we were up. I was 20. I was 27 back then. So yeah, a lot of people ask me about this festival because I've actually done it like 5 times, either as a keyboard player or as a writer or as an artist. So let me put this back now. And so what do I think about Sanremo? Unfortunately, I cannot see Sanremo here because I don't have a television. I don't have a television. I only watch YouTube. And even if I had television, I used to have television. On Sky, there is no Rai, National Italian TV. And so I only get to see the reactions on social media. I've tried to watch a bit of it online on the national TV website. It would interrupt, so I lost my patience and didn't watch. But I am a very busy man. I don't listen to mainstream as much as I should probably, but I like it this way. So yeah. And the Reconstructions. I will talk about the Reconstructions. I first have to say what I think about what excites me in 2020. In 2020, I am so firstly because I'm curious, I want to see what happens with AI and music making. There is the old Composer, which I have tried. It's like this sort of artificial intelligence composition tool. It's scary. It's amazing. It's a great technology, and also it's a very educational piece of software. So I would suggest to look, keep an eye on that. And I've also recently done like a plugin version that now works within any DAW, I think. So what to say? I've seen some artificial intelligence being included in the Roland Jupiter XM, and it's scary. There's this arpeggiator on the Jupiter XM. If you haven't watched the video, maybe you should just Google it. I've recently did like unboxing and fun. I played a little bit with it, and there is this arpeggiator that changes based on what you're playing, how dense you're playing, and after a while it feels like the arpeggiator is playing with you. Man, I'm interested in that. That's quite interesting. Done. How about some comments? How about some comments? Oh yeah. Hi, greetings from Fusco, Peru. Hola, Peru. Muy bien. Electromatic. Why are you so funny? I don't know. Greetings from China. Hey guys, thank you for the happy birthday. Play something as you always do, 8-bit funk stuff. I will. Bob Marley says, save the world and peace with the music. Yeah, I do believe that. So I think that there was a question, and the question was, when am I doing reconstructions? And as I said, I will have to take calls. Not this one, though. Wait. I can't. I'm doing a live streaming. I love you. This is my best friend. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No. You can hear me, right? Yes, you can hear me. Yeah. I think so. That was my best friend. And he's probably wishing me a happy birthday today. And I am instead online with you. How cool is that? So, but there will be a very important telephone call that I will have to take. I will probably have to mute the microphone as well. Or something like that. All right. So what was that question? Reconstructions. I have just finished working on a reconstruction. I think, so my boys, okay, let me ask my boys. Dominic, do you think we can finish the reconstruction? We can? So you're live, by the way. So my editor and video, he's very good. His name is Dominic. He's like really awesome. And we finished, it's a very long video. So there is a great chance that we may publish today my first big reconstruction of 2020. How is that? Good? Let me add some sustain here, because otherwise we cannot play anything. What is happening to this live streaming? fake FM in the house. No, it's not a fake FM. This is actually FM because it's frequency modulation. I'm using an oscillator to modulate another oscillator. You see what I'm doing there? So basically, this third, okay, let's put just one oscillator, this top one, yeah? Right. I'm going all over the place today. I don't know, I'm changing subjects so quickly, am I not? But whilst you people keep on being here in the hundreds, like 228 right now, I will keep on doing this. So here's how it goes, yeah? So here I got the simple sound, which I should probably tune up. Well, so I think I got it. It's pretty, is it in tune? I thought it was in tune. Anyway, so basically by having this sound, now by introducing modulation, yeah, I basically change the pitch of that sound. This way is with a wave. that's the technical word to call it. A triangle wave. So then once that's done, you can oscillate the sound that way, you see? But then if I change to a sawtooth, or I can change the sawtooth the other way around, like this. Yeah? And then I change the pitch of this. Therefore, doing frequency modulation. So this is FM. If I got this wrong, please let me know. Oh, 80s chords progressions. There's no such a thing as 80s chords progression. The chord progressions are always the same. Just the sounds change. Let's see. Hello, Claudio, Jan Chase. Matteo Italiano, recreate the main synth of Tour de France. Tour de France. I would love to. You know what? Tour de France is not one of the albums that I know best from the Kraftwerk, and I cannot remember it at the moment. Yeah, sounds like a siren. Suraj. It does. Claudio, do a Vangelis or Kraftwerk reconstruction video, please. Love Oxygen 4. Yeah. I think I may be doing Vangelis soon. But apparently, is Dominic coming over? No. Apparently, Dominic said that we may be able to publish the video today with a big reconstruction, and I mean a big fat reconstruction. You're gonna love it. You can hear me, right? We still can hear me correctly. 8-bit funk, 8-bit funk, 8-bit funk styles. I'm not sure I know 8-bit funk styles. I don't know what you mean. Is your studio sponsored? Your studio is 100K. Is my studio sponsored? No. Some of the stuff is sponsored. Some of the videos are sponsored. But what you're looking in here, I mean, it's hard to say because in this room I keep most of my vintage stuff. Anyway, wow, this the end. I remember you, 8-bit funk. Yeah, you wrote it quite a few times. Ti sentiamo forte e chiaro. Grazie Andrea 747. Sei magnifico. It's not a song. Anyway, yes, I'm still on. Thank you. And the end, it's you. Yeah. Yes, I should play probably something interesting with the new SH1000 before I answer the next question. I love this. So let me see if I can get a better shot at it. Better shot, better shot, better shot, like this, maybe. How's that shot? Better, right? I mean, so. No hands. Maybe this would be a better shot. Let me zoom out, actually. Let me zoom out. Let me take that shot. I think that's better. I am on the moon. I have no idea where I have gone. In a place where no one should ever possibly. See, the beauty of these instruments. The reason why a lot of, you know what, I am going to hide this person, because we don't like haters who say filthy words on this channel. One of the beauties of having like an old instrument like this is that you always have to constantly fight the pitch. You may say, what? How is it good to fight the pitch? Yes, because fighting the pitch becomes part of your skill and part of your sound. Because it's not always the same. It's not like you turn it on and it stays. You constantly have to tweak it, to change it. And that's a very good thing, because it makes your sound interesting, like nobody else's. All right. I love I love when I pontificate. Children of the world. I'm very happy. It's my birthday. So what? You know, I'm gonna have some good old time. Hey, bro. Yeah, come on. All right. Let's see. All right. Bang. Let's see some of these questions. So, how to play dirty chords. Okay, dirty chords. We can talk about dirty chords. And what has the Model D been used in? Dirty chords, and what is the Minimoog used on? The Minimoog was basically the first portable synthesizer that was somewhat affordable. So it was used in so many tracks, man, I cannot begin where. Pretty much anything that would use like when you hear lead synthesizer solos in the 70s, it was, if it wasn't a big modular, it was the Minimoog. Kraftwerk, I used it. Brian Eno has used it. I cannot count how many. Anyway, I think if you go on Wikipedia, you will find a lot. Dirty chords. Dirty chords. Let me see. Dirty chords. Dirty chords, dirty chords. Does whatever a dirty chord does. Okay, let's talk about chords. I don't know, for dirty chords, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but if this is a clean chord, this is a clean chord, this is a clean chord, because these are just regular old 1, 3, 5 chords. But the minute that you maybe introduce a cluster like this one, so now you have B, C, and E. So these two notes, these are slightly dissonant. So, you know, the chord becomes a little bit dirty, or maybe you can go like you know, so this can be part of a larger chord like this, or you can have even more, you know, clustery kind of chords like this, like this. You know, there is a little bit of, this is like G, A flat, C, D, G. And if you put an E inside of it, it becomes even dirtier. Is that what you mean by dirty chords? Right? Also, if you use like a tritone, like this, you know, this is pretty dissonant. You can do some pretty dramatic music using this chord. Is anyone interested in this, actually? I don't know. I just went off to my tangent, as I like to do. Let's see. What have we got here? Okay. So when you're producing the Claudio VST, I'm not sure. We have kind of talked about a few ideas here in the studio, because I mean, there are people working here. So, as I said, this is just a normal day. It just so happens that it's my birthday, so I'm gonna be a little bit full and use some time with you. So we did speak about some interesting apps. We had a couple of ideas for apps. We may explore that. VST, not yet. We do our sounds. If you go to drmixstore.com, you can find quite a few of them. Happy birthday, thank you. Dangerous 2 Bass and UAD 16. 2 pieces of gear that I've never tried in my life. Sorry. Hi, Claudio. Greetings from Guatemala. Guatemala, Guatemala. Poim, pee, pee, poim. Who else is there? Hey! Oh, wait. I've lost it. Where is it? Where is it? I've lost that hey. Oh. Hi, can you do a little tutorial of voicing? Claudio VST, voicing. Do you know what? You know what? Do you know what? Let's speak about chords a little bit more. Now, I would like to be precise. I'm not a great teacher when it comes to explaining harmony, not because of anything, it's because you know, it's a skill. So that's why good teachers, I had very good teachers. I also had pretty bad teachers, but I also had very good teachers. So I was lucky that like that. I've studied piano, like classical piano, for about 10 years. Drink, baby, drink. Do you want some? It's a GoPro. It's it's okay with water. Look, water. Doesn't it make you want to drink? It's a pretty good shot, isn't it? So then I studied jazz for about 2 years, and then I had my chicoria fixation period, GRP, and Autobahn bass line. I'm gonna do that. I do it all the time at every live, but I'm gonna do it for you. So I will tell you. I will tell you a couple of things so, and I have a degree in orchestra, so I can write music, orchestration, and all that. Wow, $5. Thank you so much. Do you promote good songs that you've worked on, like my R&B promoted over there? Do I promote music that we have? Thank you so much, firstly, Jay. No, as Dr. Mix. So basically, drmix.com is an online mixing, mastering, and production service, and that's what we work on a day-to-day, like today, which is why I will have to keep on taking my telephone calls, and I apologize in advance, unreservedly. Do we promote music that we work on the Dr. Mix service? No. Why don't we? Because we can't. Because we promise and maintain that when you send your music to us, we will keep it reserved. It will not leave this studio. And so no. And you know, sometimes we work with you know, notorious artists, and we would never leak or you know brag about stuff that we've done unless the artist comes to us and say, hey, blah. So no, by default, we don't talk about the artists we work with. So, but still, thank you for the super chat, and just send me your music on my email, info@drmix.com, and I will listen to it and give you my feedback about it. Nice. I mean, I'm a very busy man. I know it doesn't look like it today, does it? But yeah, happy birthday, Claudio. Thank you so much. I am very pleased. Extremely pleased. Okay, so I was about to speak about harmony. So there are a couple of things that I want to address about harmony. One, it's a very simple concept that I think people don't get right. DJs who want to mix in key, right? So basically, the idea is that you listen to a song. And because it's in the same key, you will be able to mix it seamlessly. That is, by any extent of the possible human intelligence, imagination, be true. That can't be true. I will explain to you why, all right? So, basic concept of harmony, right? You have your major scale, all white keys. Here you got one tone, a semitone, one tone, one tone, one tone, semitone. It's pretty easy, right? So there's all whole tones except between the 3rd and 4th degree and 7th and 8th degree. When you have this type of scale, you are in the major scale. Conversely, if you go like a third below, so from C you go to A, you have the minor scale. A minor is the relative minor of C major. And this time, whole tone, semitone, whole tone, semitone, whole tone. So right now, the semitones are between the second and the third degree, and the fifth and sixth degree. Okay. Could be a little bit much. I'll go through it again. Grazie Michele Poggi for the €5. Wow, you're very cool. Thank you so much. Italo Disco, I'll talk about it. So the bulk of it is like major scales, minor scales. They have some notes that are in the scale, called diatonic, and some notes that are not in the scale, which are called chromatic. All right, so in order for something to be in key, it means that you have the same combination of whole tones and half tones. So for example, if I have this chord, these notes here are in key. If I was playing these notes, these are not in key, technically speaking. So if you have, back to the DJ idea, the fact that you mix one song that is in one key and another song that is in another key, they may be both in C major, but if the song that's ending ends up with a nice loop around these two chords, and the new track starts with this, you have all of a sudden sorry. They are in the same key, technically speaking, but they just don't match. Do you see what I mean? So it's not like by identifying the key and it being the same, the two songs will be automatically compatible. Look at it the other way around. So now you have a song that that is in F sharp major, and the new song say the new song is like this, right? And the first part of the song is just a high F because the strings are playing that. So now this is F and it's by itself, right? I could be playing a song in, say, F, because F is in F. It's also the seventh major of this F sharp, but it's also the root of F, or it could be easily the, I don't know, the third of D minor. Am I going too far here? If you've lost me, please let me know, yeah? So, even though this is the key of the song, which is F sharp, and the song that comes before is D minor, these strings are still compatible. So, say that the song is ending with the big D minor, and there is that high F from the strings. This is good. Then the previous song stops and the new song starts. So there you have it. The previous song was in D minor, the new song is in F sharp major, and yet, because there is one note that pivots amongst the two keys, then the two songs are compatible. And this is how you get from 200 to 199. 199. I've lost one person with that long tirade about harmony. Sorry, look, if I'm honest with you, harmony is the single thing that I have studied the most because I'm really interested in harmony. I love harmony. Hello from Mexico. Hello, hola Mexico. Compañeros, compadre, carnal, ¿cómo está? Vamos a guarachal. How about modern melodies like Nivro, The Floor is Lava? I'll tell you a secret. There are no more new melodies. A melody is a melody. If as melody we conceive any chunk of a few notes in a sequence, like da ba da ba da ba 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 ba. This is a musical melody, right? This is a melody, but you could go ba 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 ba, and that's a different melody. Now, I don't think that I've just invented anything, because at best this stuff has been already done by classical music. After Claude Debussy, I hardly think that there is anything really new that came out. After that, I don't know, maybe 12-tone music, but in terms of melody and harmony and combinations, I don't think that there is anything new really. So new melodies. So the way you make music different, what's different about a melody that you make and a melody that I make? The difference is that it's two different people making it, even if it already existed. But just the way I am doing it is actually making a difference. You say it's just melodies, yeah, but no. So if I have a certain attitude, I'm going to try and give an example. If I have an attitude like right, just this simple phrase. Maybe if I do it with my own taste, I just think just because I'm in a little bluesy way, but the same thing sung by a classical singer, the notes have not changed, but the personality of that melody is completely different. And so I think that even though sometimes songs have the same melodies or the same harmonies, the personality of the person, of the artist singing or playing the melody or just coming up with it at a certain time, in a certain way, that makes a lot of difference. So I think that, music is a lot simpler than many people think. What you actually end up doing is you just expose yourself for who you are when you make music. I am so deep. Okay, let's watch here. Who's there? Okay, let's go all the way down. Lots of hearts. That's really nice. La première, Lamiche. Hello, bonjour de la France. Merci, Vion. Please don't spam in here. No, don't worry. If somebody tries to spam, I'm gonna block him or her. Commodore 64, any 8-bit of the Dr. Mix sexy funk styles. The end. You're getting a lot of joy. I'm answering a lot of questions from you. Well, listen. My project, my Commodore 64 project. Actually, let me show you what state that is in. Okay. All right. So hold on. Let me grab this one here. Guys, you want to say hi to the stream? Hi, stream. Hi. No, you actually, they can only hear us right now because I am just pulling up something. And so going up. And I'm going up. Storage. Yep. So you're getting an insight on how my studio actually works. This is my Commodore 64 project bag. Right. So basically, I have purchased a few monitors. Yeah? A few monitors. Ugh. I can't even open it. What's wrong with me? Yep, got it. See? This is a monitor. So the idea is that the Commodore 64 becomes a little bit like a Minimoog. Wait, let me see. Let me show you. See? See the Minimoog? So I'm thinking of making the Commodore 64 a little bit like a Minimoog, where here you get the keyboard. Wait. Like the keyboard, like this. And then there is a panel like that. And on the panel I get a few buttons. And also a monitor, so that I can keep on using the Commodore 64 as it is designed to be used. Hey, Walamenis from Greece, I know you. Claudio VST, Claudio VST, Claudio VST. Yeah, maybe. You never know. So this is one type of monitor that I've selected. It's a display, and this is another type. Let me show you. This is not, no. So I've got two of them, because remember I'm making two of them. You can still hear me, right? Yes. I'm making two of them, and then I have like a smaller one. No, this is not it. Where did I put it? Smaller one. Yeah. This is the smaller one. Yeah. So it can be also this. So the reason why I bought a few is because I don't know which one I should fit. And I'm also not very good, so I have been a little bit shy about that, and I haven't had the time to test with them. It'd be really good to have a little bit more time from Look Mom No Computer, but he's very, very busy, and that's good because he releases a lot of great videos. Also wanted to say hi to Paolo from Synthmania. And yeah, good friend. Paolo, you're a star. Love you. Ok, so let's see. Parla un po' di italiano, Doc. Va bene, ho parlato italiano? Sufficiente? Now, I said that I'm going to do like a voice reveal at 500,000. How do you pronounce Moog or Moog? No, you pronounce Moog. You pronounce Moog like Rog, Moog, because it is actually a Dutch name. I had no idea up until just maybe a couple of years ago, and because I was corrected. No, it's not Moog, it's Moog. So I still struggle because I've called it Moog my entire life. But in Italy it was the Moog, Ermug. Ermug. So, you know, I find it a bit hard. I'm really thirsty. Why? So, Moog. The right pronunciation is Moog. Luca 888, fantastico. OMG. MOG. All right. Where can I find cheap MIDI controller to use with Dexd? eBay? Moog, exactly. Toto, Home of the Brave. I love Toto. you know what? I think I should do like a reconstruction for this. I don't want to spoil it right now, but I want to say hi to Carl Scripter. Hi. Who else is there? Andre. Yes, that was Africa. Correct. Totus Polyfusion. Yes. American musical is a better option. Are you real, Doctor? What are your thoughts on the house music outbreak in the 2000s? What do I think about house music? House music is disco's revenge. Let's see. Space, magic, fly, please, the chords, that up. Not sure. Mog said it was pronounced Mog, though his name should be pronounced Moog. Now you say the Dutch Mog, no wonder we're all confused. I don't know, this is what I heard. I can't remember. What else? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play some music. Let me play some music. Let me play some music. Let me play some music for you. All right. I'm just gonna... You know what? I want to play some drums as well. Yes. Let's put some maracas, shall we? Shall we? Three, four, 1, 2. Yes, rim shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. fun. I am exploring this idea of playing, you know, drum machines and sequencers and stuff. I think it's fun. I want to do it more. Yeah, I think that would be quite cool if I one day managed to like put together a system where in any moment I just think of a song, an electronic song, and I can just play it. I need to practice. I need to practice. I need to practice. I can't believe that 200 people are still here looking at me being silly. One applause for the word silly. All right. Let's see. Happy birthday, man. Thank you. The joy of finger drumming. The joy of finger drumming. Have I got anything I can finger drum here with? Not at the moment. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you to everyone. You guys are so cool. Get the micro freak out. I will do. I will do. I don't know where the power supply is. Maybe I do. I don't want to take time right now. But the next one that I'm going to do, I'm going to have the micro freak on. I promise. Brian Wilson, could you create a MIDI file from an original recorded song? Yes, of course. Well, it depends on the kind of song. It's like, you know, if it is a song that has like recognizable notes, then yes, they can be listened to and translated in music notation or MIDI. Yeah, of course. Sounds are sounds, music is music, notes are notes. So if it is possible to understand what notes there are in a song, yes. Yes. How old am I? I am 48. Okay. Did you graduate from any high school or any school of college in Italy? Recommend any? I did just regular school. I went to, you know, private lessons. You know, my parents got me to learn piano like that. I mean, I played it first. Then I started playing when I was very young. I mean, my mom tells me at 3 I would play piano, but I, you know, I mean not piano like a Actually, let me show you what I used to play. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Actually, I am taking my first keyboard where I learned how to play. Da, 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 da. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah? Yeah, I got it. Right. This is where I learned how to play. Bon tempi. Bon tempi. This is it. It was like basically an electrified melodica. Can you appreciate? It's cool, isn't it? Oh, it still works. I mean, I'm not exactly sure about the plug. Looks a bit like it's a bit full of consequences. I'm scared. I mean, look at the wire. You know, this is like 60s technology. This was actually given to my brother, but he wouldn't play as incessantly as I did. So this is, you know, my mom told me that I could hardly reach this thing, and I was trying to figure out melodies. Yep, bon tempi. Hit organ. Hit organ. Do you know what? The only reason why I will not connect it right now is because I'm afraid it may blow up. Because I haven't turned it on in like a decade. It's a nice keyboard, right, J-Paul? J-Paul! Hey, JP! How you doing? Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. See? if you swear, you end up hidden. So maybe we may not want to swear. Let's keep it clean. Just in case there are kids around. You know, maybe you can swear, but only if it's funny. I think the algorithm can tell if your swearing is for fun. Could you play some music video? Could you do a video about it? What Walamanis? What about the little toy? I think I should. Actually, I should. I think I'm gonna have somebody like professionally check it before I turn it on again. Your first keyboard was a Yamaha PSS 170 because you're younger than me. Ha! I think PSS 170. Anyway, yeah, the keyboard. Yes, well, manis. Yes, I guess so. Which models of Rhodes do you think it's best? Well, I think that this is the best Rhodes. I like this a whole lot. Why do I like it a lot? I like it a lot because this is MK2. I've owned an MK1. I think I've owned two MK1s. One was an 88, one was a 73, and unfortunately I sold both of them. But when I could afford to get a good one, I got a Suitcase Mark II because I think that this is the best. I like the sound is a little bit more ready. The MK1 is a little bit more soft, I would say. At least the ones that I have. This one it's quite snappy. It's not as snappy as like Chick Corea's one. Like he used a lot the Mark IV at some point at the height of his electric moment, and that was really lively. This one is exactly in between. So if I am soft. It's very cool, but if I want to be a bit harder, I have a little bit of compression because this is live, so I want to make sure that I don't distort. So yeah, so you can hear the compression. But when you play hard on this guy, I just like it, It's just well, I had this prepared, by the way, by a company here in London, a guy from, I can't remember. I will link in the description when I remember. Yeah, he was very good and he really did a good job. At this time, my Rhodes is ill. So I had to turn off all the electronics because there is a weird buzzing sound, and so I will have to restore it. At the moment, I'm just taking the sound straight from the pickup, and that's how I'm rolling. Yeah, that was another question. How am I holding this? Yeah. Anyway, well, listen. I think that we may be nearing the end. I am going to give you some love back, a lot of love back, and answer some more questions, maybe play some more, and then we're going to wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it up. You gotta wrap it up. Okay, thank you. Phenomenal. Whoa. Okay, can you tell a funny story from my first bands? Yeah. This is really bad, actually. So, I was one of the first bands that I had. My band, it was the Passavanti Trio, and we were playing, some hard jazz, and of course, we would be invited to play to clubs. I mean, it was our first gig, so there weren't many people, of course, and so we were used to playing these small clubs. So one day, it's summer, and we go onto the stage, and the stage is like super nice and big. Everything is like super cool, looks amazing. We look in front, and there were probably 600 people, all sitting down, super, full of attention. And we went, oh wow, this is a change. Right, so we start playing, doing all that stuff, and people at some point they start going for no reason whatsoever, and we realized that while we were playing, they were pulling down a screen where they would have projected the game as we were playing, just going well into it. At some point, the screen covers us, and everyone is going because everyone was there to see the soccer game. Yeah. It wasn't, it was like really fun. We were, it's like we laughed a lot. And yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if you enjoyed that story. But that's the truth. It actually happened. It's funny because it's true. It's my birthday also, Lydia and Sebastian. Well, happy birthday to you both. March 6th, Pisces. Go on. What is your favorite other drum machine to get closer to the 808 or the 909? The 808 and the 909. To be honest with you, when I need the 808 or the 909 and I don't have one around, then I just like to select individual samples. Or, if I really want to build like a groove, and then there are some, very good ones. Like UVI, there's a great one. There are so many 808s and 909s. I think, I just prefer to use samples if I don't have the real thing, just because I can, because I really know how it sounds, so I can get close to it if I can select between good samples. That's it. You like the CR78, mate? I love the CR78s. Federico Colti, what do you think about coronavirus? I already answered that. Wash your hands. Wash your hands well. No. Water, soap, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. One more time, like this, like this, like this. Wash your hands. Towel, dry them. If it's a paper towel, use the paper towel to close the faucet. If you're in a public place, throw it away, leave, or use some hand sanitizer. This is what I think. It's the only suggestion that actually makes sense. It's the same thing that everyone else is saying, because it just makes sense. Keep yourself clean. And if you sneeze into a tissue and put it, just throw it away, or in your elbow. Yeah, use a mask maybe if you're traveling. I don't know about that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. All right. Oh, happy birthday from Russia. Yes, I think I got it. Kiloa. Even, yeah, thank you. And I should refresh my intro. I'm working on the new intro. We are working on the new intro. What time is it? Yeah, I think I also have to finish this, because I have to go finish the video with Dominic so that we can post it today. It's a big reconstruction. It's 17:02. It answers. I didn't ask you a question. What time is it? Oh, you're not listening now. This technology is a little bit scary, let's face it. Do you have perfect pitch? Claudio VST, Claudio VST. Do I have perfect pitch? No, I've answered this question before, but I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Like, for example, I know where C is. Also, it depends, like, if I have a bit of a flu, like I do now, I don't have the coronavirus. I have just a little bit of flu. My nose is not running. I don't have shortness of breath. That's how I know. This should be C, right? So, see, I was a little bit sharp. So it's not perfect, but because I can remember where C is at any given point, then I can work out the rest. I also can recognize shapes. Like, for example, a E minor played on a guitar, you know, with just two fingers on the, you know, second key, right? That has a precise sound. I recognize the sound of the open strings. I recognize the sound of E minor or E major on a guitar like that. So just by knowing the sound, I know that we are in E. So although I don't really see pitches as notes as some of my friends do, I have some very talented friends who actually have perfect pitch. But then in the end, if I have to work out harmonies, melodies, and things, and I don't have a keyboard, I can do it. So that's my answer. So happy birthday from Normandy. That is awesome. Talking of pitch, I need to tar my roof tomorrow. Can you play the Turkish march? No, I don't think I can. I don't know it. I'm sorry. Sam Oliver, you watched all my videos. Wow, thank you. It's 500 videos, are you sure? Yeah. Say the word chocolate for me. Just do it, please. Do it. Okay. Chocolate. Good. Happy birthday from Argentina. Muchas gracias. Say your lucky number. I don't believe in luck. I make my luck. Should I compress while recording? Yeah, you can. You know, like for example, you know, like right now I have a little bit of compression in this guy, you know. So if I'm listening to it, right? It doesn't really compress until I go. And this, you know what? I like the sound. I like this sort of compression thing. So I could record this. Yeah, I would be happy with that. What is that? So who can guess these chords? Come on, let's see. Who is the first to guess what song this was? Let's see. Anyone? Anyone? Not yet? Oh, I have to wait because there is like a bit of delay here. Yes, of course, there is a little bit of delay. Let's see. Happy birthday, Claudio. Thank you, Golden Jill Scott. Franca Music. You win the prize. That was right. So, should you compress? Yeah, if you like the sound, yeah. I mean, just, you know, be sure you like the sound because, you know, you can't take compression back. Like, you know, if you're singing, if you're a singer and you're using the microphone and maybe, you know, you want to make sure that you can, you know, just scream a little bit harder if you want and you don't want to risk saturating the channel, then yeah, a little bit of 1176 will do it good. You know, just don't make it work too hard. Just, you know, scream, see how much you compress. You know, don't make them compress more than a lot, because you cannot take that back, and you may want to have more dynamic range later down the line. Right. Happy birthday, funky style. Was it funk? I don't know if it was funk, but I give it my best shot. Right. So, Doctor, happy birthday. Any chance you could play some templates for Cubase Pro using stock plugins mixed to professional level? Listen. Unfortunately, Benny Cheka, let me explain one thing about plugins and templates. Yeah, I found it hard that they could work. I'm sure some of them are good, but listen, when you record something, you record at different levels with different instruments that have different amount of bass, mids, and top. You record drums with different microphones, different rooms, different musicians, different drum kits, bass. You can record bass so many different ways. You can use a microphone on a cabinet if it's an electric bass, and then you can have the DI. And then you can take the DI and amp it. When you think about it like that, sounds can be so different. How can any template work? I'm not sure. What I would suggest is that you get educated about mixing. Things like gain staging, things like filtering, things like compression, parallel compression, like bus routing, you know, mix architecture. Sorry, I'm just drinking a lot because I'm very thirsty. I ate pizza for my birthday. Yeah. And we do have our own mixing tutorial on drmixstore.com if you want to get educated like that. And so yeah, no, I think, you know, it's more important that you know, that you get practical, with mixing things. You know, sorry, I was hiding like somebody who was saying a lot of swearing and a lot of offensive stuff, and now I have to wait for it to be done until I can show you again that screenshot, isn't it? Right. The happy birthday from Denmark. Thank you, Denmark. Thank you so much. Hobbies and interests. Would you ever do another collaboration with 8-bit keys? Yes, I would. Hobbies and interests. I have a passion for film cameras. This is a Hasselblad. This is my favorite piece. Look at it. Look how beautiful. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. Wait, it's amazing. I love film cameras. I love their look. My dad used to be a very good photographer, and he taught me how to print films. So, yep, I love this. One of my most used cameras is this. This is a Nikon FM2. It's always ready. You know what? Let me take a picture of you today. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. See? It's great. It's really, really great. I love cameras. I've got a whole bunch of them. I've got this spinner camera from Lomo. I've got a whole bunch of lenses. I've got the original Lomo. Lomo is great. So that's my hobby. I call it hobby. I mean, I don't really do it. I mean, this is a bag of films that I am supposed to send for development. I've had this bag full of films for about 7 years. I don't even remember what's in them anymore. So I have to send this for development soon. So yeah, that's a hobby of mine. The end, I don't know 8-bit funk. I'm not sure what that is. I'm so sorry. I will get educated, I promise. When will I do Holga? Yeah, I've got a Holga too. Have I got a Holga? No, I don't have a Holga. I have I have a few of them. Okay, I got a very important question about gain stage. Do you have the minus 12 dB on the channel of the sample, and do you have all the channels of the mix at the same dB? Right. Okay, let me explain this. So gain staging, which I explain in greater detail, I mean, just go gain staging Dr. Mix. See, when this happens, go like this. So that you block the germs. So, all right. Wow, $30 from Matt Hefco. Thank you so much. Wow, happy birthday. Do you have some of your film photos you can share? Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Oh my word, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, let me show some pictures, yeah? I keep my recent pictures here. Let's see if there is anything that I can share. Let's see what's here. Oh, these are just negatives. What is this? No? Let me see. I'm just checking, yeah? Some stuff is personal stuff. I cannot show you my personal stuff. Come on. I'm not even sure that... oh, that. No, I'm not going to show you this one. Don't worry, nothing... It's not what you think. You dirty minds. Let me see if I can show you anything interesting. Lomo. These are the panoramic Lomos thingies. Wait, let me see if there is anything that I can share from here. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna share this. I cannot share, guys. I cannot share any of this. I can't believe it. This is gonna be the least interesting content ever on the planet. This is all personal photos. I can't show any of this. I don't have the permission of the people who appear in the photo to show this at all. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more. All right. Okay. So these are some pictures that I've made with DJ Mustafa and Tacita de Moura, who is DJ Mustafa is a great producer. He's a record dealer in Brazil. He's awesome. And this is Sita D'Amore. She's a UK soul singer. Awesome. And this is Silly Old Me. We were trying to do some pictures for our single. That is my room, which we have covered in all of my Lomo pictures. So yeah, that was an interesting one. So this shot was taken with the Nikon FM2, and on the back there are only Lomo pictures. Let's see if I can find any other funny one. See, this is literally my house covered in Lomo pictures. It's a pretty good idea, right? Pretty good idea. Yeah, let me see if I've got anything else going here. So yeah, and then we have set up my piano in it, and we were actually recording music here. So yeah. So thank you so much for the super chat. I think I owed it to you. Yeah, I can't remember what we were talking about. I don't remember. Still 194 people online. I am incredulous as to how this would ever happen. I will have to celebrate with a song. What that is. No! Oh yes, I was talking about gain staging. Thank you, Wellmanis. I don't know, how do I pronounce your name? Anyway, I was talking about gain staging. Yeah. So, gain staging basically is the art of not sending your master bus to a red. Yeah. So what do I mean by that? So you got your mixer, right? And you've got all of your channels. You have your kick drum, your snare drum, your bass. Each one is on a separate channel, right? So once you sum them all up, they end up in the mix bus, and that mix bus should always have a degree of headroom when you start a mix. So, I mean, gain staging means essentially running a channel at the correct level, that where the level is there, but it's not too loud that it would send that channel into a red. So you want to avoid the channel to go into a red to begin with, just to have a good amount of volume. So when you are mixing though, that's double important. So when you start a mix, make sure that the sum of all of the channel doesn't hit the master bus higher than minus 12 dB to begin with. So what does it mean? It means that all of the faders should be at unity level, meaning at 0. And then with individual gains, yeah, on each, the gain before the fader. The gain is up here usually, right? So you just make sure by setting all the gains that you have a basic balance of your mix, and that the transients don't hit harder than 12 dBs. This means that you have a little bit of headroom, enough headroom that you can grow with your mix. You can get louder a little bit, because of course with the mixing process you get things louder, you make things happen, you get excited. So by the time you finish mixing, you are still well below the 0 distortion, because if you hit that and you've built a mix into it, then it's gonna really be hard to make that mix sound just as good without making it distort, because it's the way you've built it. So mix architecture, that's what gain staging is important for when mixing. And so I would say Antonio Colella, thank you. Ciao dottore, saluti dall'Italia. Grazie per la tua passione. Thank you for your passion. I'm really happy. Never do that all the same. It sounds too balanced. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Hi, how are you, Kareem? I'm very good. Thank you. Well, what can I say, guys? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to life. I mean, it's like not just a birthday. It's just a thing. But, you know, the fact that we are alive, that we are here, and even though there is coronavirus, we're maybe, you know, it's not everywhere. I'm sure that some people are mourning some losses, and I'm really saddened by it. But, you know, for all the people who are around the world, you know, just keep it clean, follow what the official channels of information from the government, from trusted sources tell you to do. And I will, hey, Hillbilly, hey, happy birthday, $1.99, thank you so much, Hillbilly, FPV. And I think I will play some birthday music to close this lovely stream of ours. Let me see how I can do it. Thank you, 200 people who have been here for all this time today. I really want to say hi to all of you. Look at you. Look at you. You're so beautiful. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. My birthday is every day, really, because I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.